Hello, I'm Camelia. Welcome to KiniNews. Nazri Abdul Aziz has dismissed claims that Malays are being oppressed under the administration, which also comprises DAP. He said even if DAP holds the most seats in the government, the Prime Minister and MPs are still Malays. Former Umno Supreme Council member Nazri Aziz has dismissed claims of Malays being oppressed under the present administration, which also comprises DAP as part of the Pakatan Harapan coalition. When met at a Harapan BN Ceramah in UK Perdana, Hulu Kelang last night, Nazri said the claims were a lie. He said regardless of DAP holding the most number of parliament seats in the present government, the Prime Minister and menteri besar positions have remained with the Malays. Nazri said it is difficult when racial issues are being played up, as it gives an impression as if Islam is under siege, and this sentiment will certainly benefit PN. He added that it was not right to use racial issues to fool the people and to lie as if Malays and Islam are under siege. He said this when asked for comments on a PN narrative of using DAP's alleged influence as ammunition to attack the government. Nazri pointed out that in Malay majority Negeri Sembilan and Selangor, which are Pakatan Harapan-led states, Malays remained as menteri besar despite DAP's number of seats. He added that in Perak, if we are going by the numbers in government, DAP can have a menteri besar candidate because they have a Malay representative. However, he said the position is held by a Malay from BN. Nazri said he hoped voters will understand that racial politics used in the 1960s and 1970s is no longer relevant today and realize that the Malays are not under threat. He reiterated that the one who became PM is a Malay, so all the stories about Malays being oppressed under the unity government with DAP are lies. Currently, out of 81 Pakatan Harapan parliamentary seats, DAP holds the most number of seats with 40. A Bersatu leader has quit the party. Muhammad Faiz Na'aman, who was a Bersatu Supreme Council member, cited favoritism and loss of direction as the reason for leaving the party. Bersatu Supreme Council member Muhammad Faiz Na'aman has quit the party. In a statement, he said he had not been influenced by anyone and decided to quit due to differences in opinions, ideas and vision for the party. Faiz said Bersatu was envisioned as a moderate nationalist party that would differentiate itself from the Malay ultras, ultra-liberals or religious extremists, and he is disappointed that the party is not stressing the basic ideology of its struggle among leaders and the grassroots. He said some who had recently joined Bersatu have brought with them the mentality from their previous political platforms. Faiz also claimed that the party was not being respected by the largest Perikatan Nasional component party. He did not name them but said that they know that Bersatu is getting weaker because of internal politicking and are taking in people who are not respected by society. According to Faiz, Bersatu's leadership had also allowed a certain cartel to choose their candidates for Selangor. He said this had caused unhappiness among at least 9 of Bersatu's 22 divisions and led to an incident where the PN flag was burnt in protest because the candidates were selected without taking into account whether they will be accepted by the grassroots. Previously, Faiz had publicly criticized the party's choice of candidates for Selangor. He had said that some of the candidates chosen had already been rejected by the public during the general elections last year. In conjunction with the state elections, from now to 13th August, you can access Malaysia Kini for free when you register with us. We want to keep all Malaysians informed so that you can make your choice wisely with your ballots. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen to enjoy reading Malaysia Kini for free. Hadi has reiterated his claim that the federal government can change if PN wins big in the upcoming state elections and called on Malay voters to come out and cast their ballots. Past President Abdul Hadi Awang believes that a major victory for Perikatan Nasional in the upcoming 6 state elections could lead to a change of the federal government. In his speech at a ceramah in Rantau, Negeri Sembilan last night, Hadi stressed that the coalition's victory is of utmost importance to change the federal government.
Belum menang besar. InsyaAllah kita menang sepenuhnya di Kedah, Kelantan dan Terengganu. InsyaAllah. Kita mau menang juga di Pulau Pinang, Selangor dan Negeri Sembilan. Kalau menang ini akan berlaku perubahan kerajaan pusat. Itu maknanya.
He added that in order for PN to win big in the state polls, there is a heavy burden on Malay voters to come out and cast their ballots. Hadi had previously hinted at yet another change of administration, despite Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's repeated assurance that the state polls will have no impact on the stability of the federal government. Hadi also claimed that such a change of government outside of a general election is a normal occurrence in politics. Past lawmaker Sanusi Madnor did not turn up for a campaign event recently. According to one of the party's MPs, this is because his opponents are out to trap him. Kedah Perikatan Nasional Chief Muhammad Sanusi Madnor was absent from PN's ceramah in Sungai Petani last night. Sanusi was supposed to attend the event at the Taman Ria field. However, Alor Setar MP Afnan Hamimi Taib announced to the public at the ceramah that Sanusi had to skip the event to avoid getting trapped.
Ketah ni tulis berita yang menyedihkan. Ya. Berita dia apa tuan-tuan? Pagi tadi Menteri Besar kita mesyuarat di Kuala Lumpur, mesyuarat penting. Dalam mesyuarat tersebut dibincang beberapa perkara yang besar dan daripada itu dinasihatkan beliau tidak meneruskan ceramah beliau pada malam ni kerana ada perangkap-perangkap yang sedang dipasang oleh musuh dan perangkap tu menghendaki MP kita masuk dalam tu dan dia pegang dan dia akan buat sesuatu yang kita tak jangka.
Sanusi has been in the crosshairs of lawyers from both Selangor Pakatan Harapan Chief Amiruddin Shari and Berjaya Land Berhad. This was over his accusations against Amiruddin and Berjaya Land regarding the Selangor Maritime Gateway project. Sanusi had maintained that he had proof of his claims and said that he would present it in court. The debate between Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli and Bachok MP Shahir Sulaiman has been confirmed for this Wednesday. In a post on Instagram today, Rafizi announced that the debate will be televised live by RTM and Astro Awani at 9:30 p.m, as well as online on RTM Click and Astro Go. He added that the topic would be on a new model for Malaysia's economy. Inshallah, the people will be able to objectively evaluate the economic plan and direction that will be debated, he added. Shahir, who is also past Assistant Secretary General, is a rising star in the party. He is also a trained economist and has held positions in a major government-linked company. A Pakatan Harapan candidate has apologized for her campaign billboard, which featured a photograph of the Selangor ruler. Michelle Ng said the photo was used to represent the State Assembly and there was no intention to involve the ruler in her campaign. Pakatan Harapan's candidate for Subang Jaya, Michelle Ng Meizi, has apologized for depicting the Selangor ruler on one of her campaign billboards. This came after Machang MP Wan Ahmad Faisal Wan Ahmad Kamal raised the matter on social media. In a post on Twitter yesterday, Ng, who is campaigning for a second term as the Subang Jaya Assembly person, thanked Wan Faisal for raising the matter and said the billboard had been removed. The billboard in question had carried a message that the Amiruddin Shari administration of Selangor oversaw a new innovation of online legislative assembly sittings. It included the Harapan logo and a picture of State Assembly members seated and posing for a photograph, alongside the Selangor Sultan in an official legislative assembly uniform. Earlier, Wan Faisal had pointed out that Ng is not a new candidate and would have been clear on the rules. He added that it was inappropriate to involve the palace in partisan politics. However, Ng clarified that the photograph was not intended to involve the Selangor ruler in their campaign, but was used to represent the State Assembly. And that is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to Kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. If you'd like to support independent media, do consider subscribing to MalaysiaKini.com. I'm Kimilia. Thanks for watching.